When you're used to defining yourself against a career and then all of a sudden the career is gone, it definitely makes you kind of reevaluate.
I just miss my mom and dad and my sister very much. It has just been 1 year that I'm away from them, and before that I was always with them. I know it's not possible now because I will have to stay away from them and maybe meet them twice a year or something.
I was living in Singapore with my husband, and I came to Netherlands, to Eindhoven, with him because he got a job in the TUE.
We are one of the best universities in Europe. We are a truly international university. 1 out of 3 from our staff are coming in from more than 90 countries. And most of the people who want to come to our university, they want to be in an excellent surrounding with excellent people.
Actually, our decision to move over here, it was not something that we would have expected. We weren't actively looking to move overseas, but he met his current boss at a conference and they got along really well, and we decided to come here basically because we wanted to explore a little bit.
I was used to a very productive lifestyle, and then to come here and then maybe not have much to do was a bit frightening. The biggest worry for me was that I would be sitting somewhere just staring out into space, twiddling my thumbs going, so now what do I do?
It's a challenge for the spouses and partners of the scientific staff when they come from a different country to our university. They face problems. They don't have a job, they don't have a network of friends.
The first thought when I was come is that it's really difficult for me to start life because I don't know the rules here. How should I start my life here?
Actually, I was a child psychology, but after moving here, I lose that. And yeah, it's a little hard for me for losing my job.
I definitely had some not so good moments, but I was able to get through it, I guess. But I mean, it's anytime you have to go through a big life transition, there are going to be difficult moments, I think.
Of course, my husband is there, but I don't want to share many of my problems with him because he cannot invest that much time with me right now because his priority is to finish his PhD.
I feel a bit alone at home because I used to have work, and now for the whole 8 hours I have nothing to do, nothing for me to do. So I feel a little bit depression.
When they are not happy here at our university, they will leave our university. And when you have to stop dreaming and working on your ideas, it's a human tragedy, I think. And we feel it as our responsibility as an employer of so many people to help them. So we make a program together with other organizations in the region, and we want to invite them to enjoy the benefits of the Get in Touch program.
So the idea behind the Get in Touch program is to get spouses from the universities in touch with other internationals, teach them a little bit about Dutch culture, show them around Eindhoven, basically get them integrated into society here as fast as possible. About once a week we'll have some kind of meeting. Sometimes we do an activity like this week we're going to head to the library. Other times people from the group will give a workshop. Basically, it's just kind of getting people together in a way that creates a warm atmosphere. It's pretty efficient.
I was nervous at first, and then I think it's comfortable. We introduce each other and then we played game together. And this is a really good way to know each other quickly.
It gave me something to look forward to. It gave me a group of people who also understood the same kind of situation that I was in. Understand how lonely you can be because you're missing your friends or your family. If I had a bad day, if my bike broke down or I had a bad meeting somewhere on the road, I could just, oh, don't worry, you're not the only one.
After 3 days, I went to Get in Touch group, and I tried to have new connections with new friends, and everything was okay, really. Yeah, sometimes I think about my family and miss them, but I try to find the new members in my life.
Carola's really good at creating a very safe and warm environment, which is pretty much exactly what you need when you've just moved to a new area and you have no network anymore. All the girls in the program are great as well. Yeah, everyone's really curious about, where you've come from and who you are. It was nice having a social network begin to form right away.
I did a lot of things I've never done before, so it's really fun. My first Halloween, first Christmas, first dancing experience, and first time to walk with two ladies, 2 o'clock at night.
One of the things that really helped me was Get in Touch program from the TUE, because I could actually make friends on my own, and all of them were facing the same things that I'm facing. I really started enjoying hanging out with them, and then I started enjoying the place again, and I started liking to live here.
Every time I run into a problem, or every time that, I need something, there's someone in the group there that's ready to help me. If I'm having a problem with paperwork, someone else in the group will have run across it at some point and will say, okay, you need to go talk to this person, you need to fill out this form, you need to do this, you need to do that. Information like that. It's just been, it's been a lifesaver.
Her well-being is very important to me. I have my office colleagues as a network automatically from day one. So TUE had the support system. Typically in other countries, in America and all that, they only look at the person who's going to do the job. But here they had the notion of the spouse also into the consideration. That was a big factor actually.
We are very proud that we have a unique program. It's unique in the Netherlands, it's unique in Europe, and I think it's also for the partners helpful that there is a unique program so that they successful enter TUE Eindhoven.
She's really enjoyed all the meetings, all the friends that she made, international group, and she's proud of being a member in that group. So that increases her enthusiasm to live here. I mean, that's important for me. So this helps me to focus on my work.
I come from a very relationship-oriented culture, so having the social foundation is important for my productivity. It comes on top, which is not the same, I think, here. There's more tasks. You do tasks, then you build relationship. We build relationship, then you do tasks. So having this foundation, social foundation, I'm confident today if I have a problem, I have so many people to get help from. Therefore, I feel secure.
I know that it's a really mixed group, but we really have more in common than differences, honestly. I mean, it's a group of mostly highly educated women. Most people have university degrees. A lot of them have degrees in a science field. So we all interact at kind of a similar level. Really, it's great to just kind of be plugged into a group where everyone's kind of, going through the similar trials with you. Going and interacting with the touch group really does help me with that on those days, because everyone there has been there. And I just say, oh, I'm feeling a little bit homesick today, and everyone will, kind of try to cheer me up, or there's always someone that pretty much knows just what to say when you're feeling a little down or when you're missing home.
I talk to them about this homesick, about how much I want to be with my family. Yeah, and they have all of them have the same situation as me, and some even cried. When I saw them crying, Actually, I don't feel alone because we have the same situation. And in this way, I'm released.
In my opinion, home is not only the place that you border. Every place that you are okay and you feel relaxed and you're calm, it means home, I think. And yeah, I think now here is my home. Yeah.